Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about hormones, characteristics of hormones, and functions of hormones. So, we will start with hormones. Hormones are the chemical substance which coordinate the activities of living organisms and also their growth. Hormones are made inside the body of an organism in very small amounts. Hormones are a kind of chemical messengers. Now, characteristics of hormones. The hormones are secreted in small amounts by the endocrine glands. The hormones are poured directly into the blood and carried throughout the blood by blood circulation system. The hormones act on specific tissues or organs. The hormones have their effect at the sites different from the sites where they are made. So, they are called chemical messengers. The hormones coordinate the activities of the body and also its growth. As we discussed that hormones are secreted from the endocrine glands, so let us discuss about glands. A gland is a structure which secretes a specific substance in the body. There are two types of glands in the body. First is exocrine glands and second one is endocrine glands. So we'll start with exocrine glands. A gland which secretes its product into a duct or tube is called an exocrine gland. For example, the salivary gland secretes the saliva into a duct called salivary duct. Therefore, salivary gland is an exocrine gland. Thus, exocrine glands are the glands having ducts. Next is endocrine glands, a gland which does not have a duct and secretes its product directly into the blood stream is called an endocrine gland. The endocrine glands are ductless gland. An endocrine gland secretes a chemical substance called hormones. Some of the glands in our body have both exocrine and endocrine function. The pancreas, testes, and ovary are such glands. For example, pancreas acts as an endocrine gland and secretes the hormone insulin. It also acts as an exocrine gland and secretes pancreatic juice containing digestive enzymes into the pancreatic duct that leads to the alimentary canal. The testes are glands which act as endocrine glands and secretes the hormone called testosterone. They act as exocrine glands and release sperms into the duct. Similarly, ovaries are glands which act as endocrine glands and secrete the hormone estrogen and progesterone. They act as exocrine glands and release ova or eggs into the duct. The endocrine system or hormonal system. A group of endocrine glands which produces various hormones is called an endocrine system. The endocrine system is also called hormonal system. We will now discuss the endocrine system in humans in detail. In addition to nervous system, the endocrine system also helps in coordinating the activities of our body. The endocrine system in our body consists of a number of glands which make, store, and release chemicals called hormones. There are a large number of endocrine glands in the human body. The endocrine glands present in the human body are pineal gland, hypothalamus gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid glands, thymus, pancreas, adrenal gland, testes only in males, and ovaries only in females. The position of all these endocrine glands in the human body are shown in the diagram. The endocrine glands are located in different parts of the body. The endocrine glands are located in the head, neck, and trunk of our body. Different endocrine glands make different types of hormones which act on different organs of our body. The working of endocrine glands is controlled by our nervous system. The hormones produced by endocrine glands act as messengers between the nervous system and the organs of our body. Let us discuss endocrine glands in detail now. First, pineal gland. Pineal gland is located in the brain and it secretes a hormone melatonin. And the function of pineal gland is to regulate biological rhythms such as sleep and wake cycle. Next is hypothalamus. Hypothalamus gland is present in the brain. Hypothalamus produces releasing hormones and inhibitory hormones. The function of hypothalamus is to regulate the secretions of hormones from pituitary gland. That is, hypothalamus controls the pituitary hormones. Next gland is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is present just below the brain. The pituitary gland secretes a number of hormones. One of the hormones secreted by pituitary gland is growth hormone or human growth hormone. The growth hormone controls the growth of the human body. For example, growth hormone controls the development of bones and muscles. A person having a deficiency of growth hormone in childhood remains very short and becomes a dwarf. On the other hand, a person having too much growth hormone becomes very tall. Next is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is attached to the windpipe in our body. Thyroid gland makes a hormone called thyroxine, which contain iodine. The function of thyroxine hormone is to control the rate of metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in the body. Iodine is necessary for the making of thyroxine hormone by thyroid gland. Therefore, a deficiency of iodine in the diet can cause a deficiency of thyroxine hormone in the body. The deficiency of iodine in the diet of a person produces less thyroxine hormone and causes a disease known as goiter. The main symptom of goiter is that the neck of the person appears to be swollen due to the enlargement of thyroid gland located in the neck. People are advised to use iodized salt for cooking food so as to prevent goiter disease. Next is parathyroid glands. There are four small parathyroid glands which are embedded in the thyroid gland. Parathyroid glands secrete a hormone called parathormone. The function of parathormone hormone is to regulate calcium and phosphate levels in the blood. Next is thymus gland. Thymus gland lies in the lower part of the neck and upper part of the chest. As you see in the diagram also, thymus gland secrete thymus hormone which plays a role in the development of the immune system of the body. Thymus gland is large in young children but shrinks after puberty. Next is pancreas. The pancreas is just below the stomach in the body. Pancreas secretes the hormone called insulin. The function of insulin hormone is to lower the blood sugar level. Deficiency of insulin hormone in the body causes a disease known as diabetes. Diabetes disease is characterized by large quantities of sugar in the blood and even urine. The insulin hormone controls the metabolism of sugar. If due to some reason pancreas does not produce and secrete sufficient amount of insulin into blood, then the sugar level in the blood rises. The high sugar level in the blood can cause many harmful effects to the body of a person. The person having high sugar level in blood is called a diabetic. Diabetic persons are advised by a doctor to take less sugar in their diet. Common diabetes can be controlled by controlling diet, reducing weight, doing regular physical exercise, and taking medicines. The person having severe diabetes are treated by giving injections of insulin. Next gland is adrenal glands. There are two adrenal glands which are located on the top of two kidneys. As you see in the figure, there are two adrenal glands which are located at the top of the kidneys. The adrenal glands secretes adrenaline hormone. The function of adrenaline hormone is to regulate heart rate, breathing rate, blood pressure, and carbohydrate metabolism. Adrenaline hormone is secreted in a small amount all the time, but in large amounts when a person is frightened or excited. When adrenaline is secreted in large amounts, it prepares our body for action. It speeds up heartbeat and breathing, raises blood pressure, and allows more glucose to go into the blood to give us a lot of energy quickly to fight or flight. Adrenal glands are often called glands of emergency. Next gland is testes. Testes are the glands which are present only in males. Testes make male sex hormones called testosterone. The function of testosterone hormone is to control the development of male sex organs and male features such as deeper voice, mustache, beard, and more body hair. All these changes caused by testosterone are associated with male puberty, which the boys attain at an age of 13 to 14 years. The testes also make the male gametes called sperms. And the last one is ovaries. Ovaries are the glands which are present only in females. Ovaries make two female sex hormones called estrogen and progesterone. The function of estrogen hormone is to control the development of female sex organs and female features such as feminine voice, soft skin, and mammary glands. All these changes caused by estrogen are associated with the female puberty which the girl attain at an age of 10 to 12 years. The function of progesterone hormone is to control the uterus changes in menstrual cycle. It also helps in the maintenance of pregnancy. The ovaries also make the female gametes called ova or egg. Thank you.